Guys, in the tutorial I'm going to be showing you how you're going to make a safe zone. For any game you need a safe zone, like let's say an Xbox game, what a lot of people has been asking me for, and any other game when you have a room that you want to be able to go in but other enemies can't follow you. So let's get started. So first on your deck you're going to make a actor, and this is basically just going to be the safe zone. So I'm going to quickly draw out the safe zone. I'm just going to use a square. Then on the safe zone we're going to add a tag safe zone to it, and this is just to make sure we can use this for the future. Then we're going to make the safe zone solid, and we're going to want to create now the normal walls. So we're going to just grab all here, and then we're just going to scale them up to 3 for this example. So scale the safe zone and the wall up to 3, and just to make it look a little bit better, I'm going to lower the opacity to be 0.6 on the safe zone. So now we have this, we're going to need the character and the enemy. So first we're going to make the character. We can just take a normal character, but one thing with the safe zone system is that it might not work as well if we use the normal base character, because it has this walking X and Y animation thing. So I'm going to remove it. We're going to remove that big chunk of code, and then when it stops moving code, and this empty one as well, so it ends up looking like this. I'm going to show you example after the tutorial why you want to do this. So basically you just won't have animation for now. Then on the character we're going to say when it's created it's going to repeat every n seconds, and we make this as low as possible. If this, because we're going to use the if condition now, and basically what we're going to do is going to do if collision event. So I'm going to say if this is colliding with any tag, and we made the tag safe zone, so if it's colliding with safe zone it's gonna disable solid, because what we're gonna do is we're gonna make the character be able to walk through, but only the character once it's close enough to the safe zone. But it's not gonna do the same thing for the other characters, because this code's on our character now. And we're gonna say it's gonna disable behavior solid, so it's not gonna be solid no more. And when it's not colliding with safe zone, it's gonna add the solid back. So it's gonna enable behavior and then solid. So the behavior that we're enabling and disabling is in movement here, and the solid one right here, we're just basically switching it on and off. So now after you've done that, we can make the enemies. For the enemies I'm just going to make something simple like the ball. I'm going to place down a ball, and I'm going to make a normal chasing script to say when it's created, repeat every n seconds, move towards another character and move at 0.1 speed, and then make a max speed on here, speed limit to let's say 3. So we're going to place a few of these balls now, and these are the enemies that characters are going to run through. They're going to walk through the safe zone, but then the enemies won't be able to walk through the safe zone. So when we walk here you can see the character can go through, but then the enemies can't, and they're stuck at the top. When the character leaves nothing changes, just now the character's solid, so if he tries to walk into this wall it won't work, but when he goes to the safe zone it does work, even though the safe zone's solid, because the enemies can't move through it. And to make it look a little bit better, we're just going to move this to the top. So basically this is our whole system, and we can also remove these walls on the sides and just basically say the safe zone is without any walls and stuff. The character can move normally through it, no bugging, no glitching, and we'll be safe in this area. But now I want to show you, so that's how you make a safe zone, but I'm going to quickly show you what would happen if you use a normal character system. So if we take a normal character here, we have the same character tag, so it's going to work the exact same, but this one has the walking animation. So we're just going to take the same code we have here, and we're going to put it onto this character. Then we're going to say when it walks through, it walks perfectly fine, but once you move a little bit with this character it starts teleporting a little bit. So you can use the same character to make a safe zone and use the safe zone, but it just glitches out a little bit. So like once you're in here it can make you walk backwards. That's just because the walking animation kind of makes it a little bit weird, but it still works perfectly fine. So that's how you make a safe zone for any next box games you want to make, or any other game in general. So thank you guys for watching, see you guys next time, and bye bye.